Hey guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Welcome to 2021. As you can see, it's a refreshed studio, refreshed channel, and a refreshed me. Lots of new content coming out, but I wanted this video to be about what are my plans for 2021 and what have I been up to for the past few months. So let's get into it. So as you can see, one of the biggest changes compared to the videos that I've done is I am inside. I'm in my own bedroom, and for the past few months, as you can see, I've been doing the room up so it becomes more of a studio, so I can film in my room and make more content like this. So you're going to see now we have a brand new shelf with different books, nicely organized and very colorful. We've got a nice workstation with a new iMac, a new desk, and new peripherals. And last but not least, a very nice littered whiteboard with LED strips around. And I'll be going through another video on how I've set up all of this. So that's been one of the key differences, because before, as you've seen, for those who've been subscribed or have watched my videos, I've been outside, and one of the biggest issues I had was the wind, having noise problems, etc. So I'm hoping the audio is a little bit better. There's a few things to work on. Hope the audio is a little bit clearer and easy to follow. So just to summarize, a lot of this was bought on Amazon or IKEA. Very simple, very easy, very affordable, and as you can see from the little snapshots, looks pretty good in my opinion. And just as a little sneak peek, this is the camera gear that I'm using at the moment to film this video. And when I say camera gear, I more mean the gear, because the camera I'm actually using is my iPhone. So that's a little bit of a summary of the studio. I am going to make a separate bedroom reveal on what actually all these items, how did I decide on buying them, how did I assign this kind of snapshot, this framing, why did I have the shelf here, the desk here, all of those different things. If you're thinking of turning a bedroom into more of a studio and a workstation essentially, because I can do work over here, that video will be obviously really useful for you. So stay tuned for that in the next week or so, and I'll be getting that up for you guys. But moving on, YouTube name. Before, it used to be called Foundation for Preventive Medicine and Awareness, so FPMA, as you can see here. Now, a lot of the people that I follow on YouTube have their name for a reason, because it's more relatable, it's easy to remember, it's easy to follow. So you can see here people like Ali Abdal, Thomas Frank, Peter McKinnon, Luke Maniani, Matt Hapoja, Nigel Barros. All of these are the people that I actually follow quite a lot, and I've learned for many different reasons, or learned different things from them as well, and all have their name for a reason. So I elected to modify the title, so it's more about myself and more about the research videos, but it doesn't mean that the FPMA has gone. It's not been disbanded. If anything, it's actually grown, and that's why I wanted it to be more of a back, kind of behind the scenes type of thing, where I would update you on every month or so. And a lot of these videos will be more about research, for researchers, tips and tricks, advice. A lot of the videos that I already set up in terms of making research easy to understand for the public, so you can benefit and utilize it in your life. So that's been one of the main reasons why I put my name now. So if you didn't know, my name is Aamir Hussain, as you can see over here. And then the channel art was more about research, life and health. So for those who were interested in the foundation and what's going on, nothing's changed. If anything, it's grown, and I'm going to give you an update now. So, FPMA update. If you, before I stopped, because I was learning how to make more better videos, you see this video here with me and Lisa Didier. She's from the Food for Life Association, which is part of something known as the Soil Association. And what her work is, you can check out the interview, which we discuss everything. But to give you a summary, she looks into packed lunches and healthy eating for kids in primary schools in the Leicester region. And I was very interested to offer my social media skills, because that's something they wanted to enhance on. But more importantly, my research capabilities, my research background. So sometimes they're talking about why sugar is bad for a kid. But I wanted to come in and explain how is it actually a problem? Why does it cause issues within the body? And giving a bit of science, but in an easy way for people and for both the teachers, parents, and even the kids to understand. So long story short, we essentially developed a partnership between FPMA and Foods for Life, where I'm going to be coming on board to help them with their social media, make videos for them as well, help on their Instagram, Twitter, even their own website perhaps. They may be having a YouTube channel, so stay tuned for that. And also coming on board to share my research capabilities. So something that's been really useful is through this partnership for an FPMA update, I'll be doing Q&A sessions for primary schools. So we did one already for, I think, Mayflower Primary School, and it went down really well. A lot of kids really enjoyed learning to ask questions and what answers that me and both Lisa made. So because it went really well, we're going to do that more often for a lot of the primary schools, and even one of the primary schools that's very close to me because it's the one that I went to when I was very young. So there is things actually happening with the foundation that I'm super proud of, because it's taken so long to get into that network where I can offer my research capabilities and offer my videography, social media capabilities to help them. So super duper duper things happening in 2021. And if you were to look at the aims, which you can see here, of FPMA, we are now actually doing that. So I couldn't be more happy. So it's not that FPMA is not happening, it is, but it's in the background. But what other things have I been doing for the past few months? There's more to come. One of them is ResearchTribe. As you can see here, ResearchTribe is something very personal to me that I've thought about for the past 2 or 3 months. And essentially, it's a little platform where researchers from around the world, especially PhD students from around the world, can come together and extract all the experiences, advice, and tips that I have for them. Because a lot of people, if you've watched this video, which is on the YouTube channel, it gives a little summary of, thankfully, a lot of the awards I was very grateful to win during my research career so far, but also the adversity that I had to face in order to achieve those. So many things stacked up against me, but I wasn't just able to finish my PhD, I was able to finish with a lot of accolades that I'm hoping to share to people. So ResearchTribe is a way and a platform for me to do just that, where people can message me through email or through a Patreon, as you're going to see in a minute. Any tips or things they want to learn from me, they're more than welcome to. Any questions they have, because sometimes supervisors may not be enough. You want somebody externally to give you some guidance on, for example, how to structure your PhD, or how to win a conference presentation, how to structure your thesis, how to go get ready for a viva or for a report. How do you encounter these issues, those issues? And the reason why this came about was I'm actually a mentor for De Montfort University, and one of my mentees is a PhD student in psychology. And it's not in my area, because my area is in respiratory immunology. And I started to find myself actually giving a lot of advice, even though I'm not in that area, because a lot of things were universal, and I was able to pick up her research quite quickly. And then she asked, why don't you do this on the bigger scale? Why don't you do this to help people from around the world? Because as we know, there's researchers from every different country. There's PhD students all around the world, and there's always going to be. So I thought, what's the best way for me to get all the stuff that I learned, all the things that I knew how to do, all the experiences, the advice, and put it in a platform where I can share it, but also people can ask me what they want to do. And what is the way to help me continuously do that? And the answer was Patreon. So as you can see here, here's a Patreon account. The link is in the description. There is no obligation. Let me make that very, very clear. There is no obligation. The only reason why it's through Patreon is a way to support the channel, a way to support me, so I can do it more for even more and more people. So whichever tier suits you, or whichever tier you want to go through, please, more than welcome to click on them, let me know your thoughts. But if you don't want to, there is no obligation. Please continue to watch the videos, please continue to give your support however way you want to. But this is one of the new initiatives that I elected to set up, because it's something that I'm really passionate about, and I want to help fellow researchers excel in their careers so they don't have the same problems I faced during my career. So far it wasn't enough. There is more to come, and this next update is about my writing passion. So I'm doing these videos because I love to make videos, but I also love to write, and I stumbled across a platform known as Medium, as you can see. And Medium is a really good writing platform where there's a bank of writers who share their content, and people who pay a subscription can read those articles, and the more a person reads, the more money you can potentially earn from writing that content. And I thought, what platform could I use to share some interesting perspectives from videos form, or things that I was wanting to share that I don't really want to make in terms of video. And Medium was essentially the best fit. So the past few months I've been learning how to use the system, trying out different types of topics. You can see here some of the topics are here. And I actually really enjoyed learning to write in this form because it's different to making a video script, it's different to academic writing. But I wanted a platform where I can share my thoughts, my insights, my perspectives on things in a really useful way. And I've got some really great feedback so far, and it's really spurred me on to continue doing this in and around making these videos. So if you haven't heard of Medium, the link is in the description to my profile. So if you want to see some of the articles that I've written, and even some of the articles that I've really enjoyed, which I've put in a link as well, feel free to have a look at those. And let me know your thoughts, because I really enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoy reading them as much as you enjoy watching these videos. Maybe, who knows? So let me know your thoughts. However, moving on, what is my future for this channel? In terms of 2021, my goals kind of split into two things. Things I want to hopefully save up to buy to make even more videos and even more dynamic and amazing video shots, but also my goals in terms of where I want to see this channel grow. During the middle part of 2020, I made a lot of videos in parks and in terms of the What Comes to Mind season. Really enjoyed it, really learned a lot, and it was like a really good experimentation about my confidence, my ability to make videos, my ability to come across really nicely, my ability to edit using a LumaFusion, which is what I used to use now. I now will be using Final Cut Pro if anybody was interested. So excited to use that to edit this video. So that experimentation went really well. I took a break. I started to learn, okay, how can I make better videos? What better topics can I make to benefit you, whether you're a researcher, a research student, or whether you're a member of the public? How can I make videos that are going to be really useful and really valuable to you, with a bit of humour so it's entertaining to watch as well? That's where I'm at right now. And these videos that you see now, and these topics, are the kind of topics that I want to talk about in 2021. And here are what my goals actually are. Camera that has a flip out monitor, because believe me, anybody who struggles, if you have a camera in terms of a phone, you don't have any monitors, you can't see yourself. So right now I'm using the back, so using the 3 different cameras on the back of my iPhone. I can't see how I'm in the frame, so I've done a lot of guesswork when I was doing those videos before. And it would be really handy, really convenient to have a flip out monitor so I can see if I'm in the frame. So if I move like this, I know that I'm still in the frame, because when I just did that, I'm not sure. So that would be really useful, and this is probably the one I might get, not sure. If you've got any thoughts or recommendations, do let me know, that'll be really useful. And another one is a drone. Now recently this drone came out, the Mavic Mini 2, quite a reasonably priced drone for 4K kind of footage, which is amazing. So if I want to be doing outdoor videos, which I still want to do, not just What Comes to Mind series, but like more exercise challenges related to the theme of our research, and shoot really epic footage would be amazing. And so that's something else I would love to invest in, because it would be investing in the channel, investing in the videos. But the other one is the gold standard goal any YouTuber starting off would love to have. I'm now giving myself a challenge, which is by June or July, I want to hit 1,000 subscribers, and I do want to hit 4,000 hours of watch time. And if you are here, you're helping me do that. And the reason why is that it helped me to make even more videos. So if you haven't subscribed, please do so. It'll be super helpful. It's free for you, doesn't cost anything, and you can just press the button. Should be okay. If you can, that'll be amazing. If you can hit a like if you enjoyed this update, and if you enjoyed the new refreshed theme, the YouTube channel name, the background and backdrop and all of this stuff, let me know your thoughts. And I am hopefully look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care, enjoy the start of your 2021. I hope you've set out goals, and I can hope you achieve them, and I hope to share my goals and my progress throughout this year. So stay tuned, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.